Hello, once again it's Richard for here. This is midweek. Our Tuesday failure. So this is midweek. Let's see how it goes. First, let's see the confirmations from national. Okay. In national, there is something that said like in the year 2003. The main plan is in the midweek itself, okay? So this one, they play 10. Following week, 38. Following week, 39, 87 will play over there. You can see it is picking diagonal. It's now setting it, so they play the 10. Following week, 38. They're supposed to play 39 as a banker on that event because of the diagonal picking. So you see the 39 play with 87 over there. If you watch on the event, you can see single 6 even play repeat also over there. And then the 10 also 10, single 1 to play on the event. So even though this event is also good, but that is not what I'm using. This event is good to play, but that is not what I'm using. Now let's go straight to another confirmation also in the national. This plan, I showed it last week. They only play the 15. You see that they are playing 2-2. First, they play 56 at first position at event 2274 in the national paper. 2274. They play 56 position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then they play double 6, 45. Double 6, 45. So following week they play single 8, single 9. Single 8, single 9. Then following week they play 50, 61. So they play 2 again. Then they play 2. So last week that they're supposed to play 2, they play only the 15. You can see the 15 play at each position, last position. So there is 87 under it over there. Even though you can see the 87 supposed to play with its counter, that is 42, 87. But the 87 is there being the picking. So they pick single 9, pick 61, pick 15. They're supposed to pick the 87. That is what is there. This event is also good to play. They play 2-2-2 before last week. They play only 1. So as they play only 1, we are still here. We are still on this event. You see that they play 1 and they put the 38 in machine. But we are still here. So when you come to the midweek current, what I just show here is it. You see that this is a 56. Then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they play the double 6, 45. Then they play the single 8, single 9. Following week, then they play the 50, 10. So following week, the 15 will play. Let me see. Yeah, it's 50, 61. 50, 61. So last week, you see that they play the 15 at last position. So as the 15 play at last position, the 87 is supposed to play constant banker everywhere you go. You see that the banker should be 87 everywhere. You see the 87 over there. Now let's go straight to the midweek itself and see the plans over there. So in midweek, this is one of the confirmation of the 87 at event 754. They play 87. They play 87 at event 754. So you count from the 87, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the 87 will come back and play again. So as he play, count from that 87. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 weeks down, they play 60. So as the 60 play, following week they will play 61 at center position. Following week double 5 will play under the 61. So following week we are here. You can see the 87 coming back to play live. But here the 60 counter 15 on the event. The 61 also counter 16 also on the event, but the 87 is the banker. You can see even as he picked 61, pick 55, you're supposed to pick the 87. So you can see the 87 play from the top to the down. So the 87 is being a banker over there. If you come to the current to check what I've just shown, you will see it at event 1068. That is the 87 over there. You count 5 weeks down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then they play the 87. So as the 87 play, you count from the 87. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 weeks down, that is the 60. Following week, 61 will play at center. Then following week, double 5 will play under it. So following week, those 87, this 87 supposed to now come and play as a full banker. Then the 60 will counter again, 15. So this 15 should repeat. Then the 61 will also counter to 16. That is those numbers on the event 15, 87, and then 16. Even though this event is also good for read to play, you can PERM it also, but this is not the event, the main event that I'm using. I'm only using a confirmation of the 87 on the event. So this is the main event. It's just here, just something very simple. They play 50, then 44 will play in machine. Following week they play single 7, 38, double 5, 50. Following week double 7, single 7, 38, double 5. Following week you are on this event. You can see that the 38 will counter 83 on the event. If you see the ones that I show in national, that this one, the one I show here, you see that they play 10, 38 before 39, 87. So it's the same 39, 87. That is the first and second on the event. Then the 38 will counter to join them. So those are the 3 numbers that I'm using. That is 39, 87, 83. When you come to the current 2, you see the same thing. The 50 will play. Then they play double 5 in double 4 in machine. 50, double 4 in machine. Then following week, they play 3 numbers, single 7, 38, 55. Single 7, 38, 55. So following week, the 38 will counter 83. Double 7 will play with 13. 87 will play with 39 to form the 3 numbers. So the event that I'm using for midweek is event 753. Event 753 in the midweek paper itself. So numbers on the event 39, 87, 83, 41, and then single 2. 753 numbers on the event 39, 87, 83, 41, single 2. Those are the 5 numbers that I'm using for midweek. Even though this one is also good to play, I came here just to pick the 87 for you guys to see. So the 87 is playing everywhere. The 87 is the banker for the whole plan that I'm showing. So let's hope for the best in midweek. Bye for now.